Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a quick little demonstration on how to teach your dog to out a toy. For me at least, I like to start this off with teaching a dog how to do that using the tug toy. I find it's just really easy, plus I like to play tug with the dogs. But this can be a really good start to teaching them the initial out command, and then you can start to name it, and then this can actually I think transfer to other areas quite easily. Like to out a ball, or out anything that you don't really want them to have, or if they have something, to let go of it, right? So what we have here is just a tug toy. If you're new to tug with your dog, I like this particularly because it's got the handles on the end of it so it can protect your hands. Dogs initially don't have very good targeting abilities when they're starting this out, and so your hands might get chomped on a little bit. But tug is one of my favorite games because we actually have to bring the toy alive. So that's what we're going to be talking about is, to get the dog to out, we're going to make a dead toy, right? Because what we're mimicking here is like them killing prey, right? So we bring the toy alive, we engage with it. That's why I really like this game, because it's very much a two-way street. I am really engaging with the dog, whereas, and this is just my own personal belief, fetch and things like that, it's very disconnecting, I feel. I'm throwing the ball, and then the dog is moving away from me. Maybe if they are actually really good at the game of fetch and they bring it back, but typically I like to play games like this, or using a flirt pole with my dog, just because I have to bring that toy alive. Yeah, you can throw the ball and you're essentially, I think, bringing it alive, but I think there's really something to this whole, like, us moving the toy, creating tension, giving it to the dog, letting them win, grabbing it. I just think it's a really good way of building my relationship with the dog, and then with the out command as well, you're really getting control over the dog's mouth also, which I think is very important overall in just how we interact and how we are with our dogs, right? So I'm going to use Lucy here as my little demo to show you how we go about doing this. So I'm going to let her have it with the yes command, or it's not really a command, it's just yes is her reward marker, right? Her free marker. Yes. Right, so I'm going to tug, tug, tug. Let her really get into it. But see, I'm like really bringing the toy alive, right? Because like the more I pull on it, the more she wants it. Because it's like the animal's alive at this point. Get it. Get it, yeah. Get it. Get it. And then I'm going to pause, and I'm going to bring it close to me, and I'm going to stop moving it as much as I can. Get it. And then when she lets go of it, I'm going to yes her again. Yes. Typically, I'll do that right away, right? So I'm talking to you, but I typically want to, like, as soon as the dog outs it the first time, like drops it, I want to instantly give it back to them, because that's how I'm going to start shaping that behavior. When you let go of it, it comes back alive. Yes. You get it. One more time. Yes. And I think another part of this too is like right here, I'm like, yeah, get it, get it, get it. But then when I am gonna pause, I kind of like, I just become a little bit more like firm in that sense. Get it. Yes. Good. And then when your dog is reliably dropping it every single time, as soon as you pause and they start to like let go of it, you can actually start to name that action or that behavior. So that's when you can start saying the word out before you pause, okay? So it'll look like this. Yes. Out. Yes. I'll let her have it. Yeah. I always like to create engagement, right? If I let her win, I want to bring her to me by moving backwards. Out. Yes. Out. Good. And then, you know, further down the line, you can start incorporating her obedience commands into this. Place. Good. Down. Good. And so now I'm using a little bit of obedience, and then she can come and get this reward. But I think this is also super helpful because when a dog is playing with the toy, they're going to be a little bit more elevated, state of mind-wise. And I think by practicing with this, since we're bringing her high up, we're also further proofing our ability to like have good control over our dog, even when they're excited. So I think this transfers really well into areas like the park, you know, because if you go to the park with your dog, they're going to be a little bit more jacked up. But if we can get good control here, utilizing things like this, I think it gives us leverage for when we do get out to places like the park or, you know, just any new environment that elicits excitement from the dog. Yes. Get it. Yeah, just get it. Out. Good. Down. Good. Place. Good. Down. Good. Sit. Yes. Keep in mind, I don't want to teach the dog new behaviors with the toy. I want to do that differently, but this can be a good way to help proof already known commands. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Out. Good. Place. Good. Down. Good. But you know, this doing stuff helps just further proof them, building impulse control, all of that kind of good stuff. I mean, this could even be a retrieve bumper as well, right? Yes. Out. Good. Place. Good. Down. Good. So, you know, that's typically how we go about teaching the out command. I'm sure there's 1,000 other ways to do this. This is one that I have seen is, I don't know if it's the most popular one, but I've definitely seen this one on multiple occasions. The whole concept of a dead toy, right? But then, you know, as your dog gets better, it's like they should be able to out it just if they have it, you know? Yes, get it. So if I'm like, give it to her, out, good, place. Lucy, no, place. Down, good. See? But yeah, anyways, that's how we would go about teaching the out command. So if you all have any questions, feel free to message us and we can answer those up for you. All right? Thanks for watching. Bye. Yes.